You're back with some more idle heroes, and today, well, yeah, we did more treasure train yesterday, which was pretty successful. We're getting closer to that 6 million attack. One thing that we have gotten is a lot of extra stats for these game modes, though. Sea Land, Aspen Dungeon have a lot of extra all damage dealt, control immunity, damage reduction, all these things here, and we're gonna try to go in Aspen Dungeon again and see if we can do better. Now, the one thing I was considering here, we have to really retool our account right now. I was considering going back to like the A and B route on our Lord of Fear Aspen. Our crit damage is just through the roof with this stone here. However, crit percentage chance I really like. Again, this is gonna be an interesting one because we just have to avoid a couple very specific heroes that becomes very big issues here for us clearing it out. We have a decent amount of armor break here. Crit damage, again, I wish I could lower it, but it's not really something we can do. I think we're even going to go with an A and B here on you and go with like a speed attack or something like that. That way, just to hope that we can get a little bit more tankiness out of this hero. We're going to do the same thing here. We're going to use all three A and Bs this time. Of course, we don't care as much about your setup. Yes, make sure those look good. That looks good. Now, besides that, we do have our Natalia, which that's definitely changing back to a crown. And then we have Ilamok. Ilamok, I think we're going to continue to run him with the melodic strings and crit chance and such. We're building him pretty offensive because we just want him to like knock out waves in the first round. Really good crit chance and everything. So let's try the A and B strategy this time around. Yeah, Queen we're not using, so that's not as big of an issue. Let's throw our team in here. See how it turns out. We need some demon potions. Only got 5, and what are we looking at here? We're looking at 50% crit chance. Oh my god. Luckily, we did get 21% damage reduction, but 50% crit chance is ridiculous. Wow, I could have definitely gone away from the crit attack stone and gone something completely different. My goodness, we have 50% crit chance is insane. All right, well, let's see what we can do here. Duo waves, that means we are going in with our Aspen. Let's see. We got to just dodge the unlucky the really unlucky Drake and Pennywave. So those are the two that are going to stop us like every single time. Essentially, that's perfect. We got energy on Betty already, which is nice to see, and we're going to be able to get through a lot of these easy battles here. If we do have energy, I think what we're going to try to do is get Natalia some energy as well. I just don't know how she works out in a lot of these battles here because that slapped pretty hard. Yeah, I guess I just sent in the Vulcan just to see if we can get energy on him. I don't think his his basic's definitely not strong enough. This resets his energy, and we can maybe get something with 2 basic attacks on a wave coming up here. I don't know if 2 basic attacks is enough. Granted, that's going to be full energy anyway. Yeah, it's really hard getting him to full energy, though. The A and B definitely seems ridiculously tanky right now as well. And here is our first Amun Ra wave. Ilamok is here to do what he does, which is hopefully just one-shotting this entire wave with the melodic strings. Luckily, melodic strings first use does give us full energy. After this, we're gonna have to get energy every single time. Yes, that damage was huge. Okay, yeah, we're gonna try to save energy wherever possible and just try to use some other heroes. -1 damage, just 1 point of damage is what we like to see here. Energy's still a little buggy here, but I'm feeling confident so long as we dodge very specific waves. Very specific waves are issues for us, but if we can keep our heroes alive long enough, it might not be bad. Honestly, I think just using the energy on the Aspen is fine. Using Aspen for the solo and duo waves just is like the best play overall. Quad waves will go back to the Vulcan just to see if we can farm up energy. Should be easy overall. Oh god, here we go. I think we need to use a demon potion here. Otherwise, we're going after them. We can't go to the end of the round. So here's what happens. If we go to the end of the round, the black hole mark will definitely kill us through Unbending Will because it's a mark. So we have to active in round 1 and we have to hit the Drake. If the Drake dodges, that is the end of our run. Thank goodness. Okay, that's why we need the demon potions here. Oh god, why is this game like this to me? Why can I not just get to 300? We're gonna have to do the same thing. However, I think we might be screwed because there's a sword flash. Oh god, we're screwed because there's a sword flash and we can't hit her. Oh my god. Even Betty is probably gonna struggle here. Oh my goodness. Please. Oh geez. Betty actually was able to clear that out. But doing the rest of this run, oh, without an Aspen is gonna feel brutal because he just trivializes solo and duo waves. Granted, Betty might be able to do something similar, so we'll see how this turns out. We'll try to farm up energy on our heroes as much as possible because these Drake heroes are just insane. Drake's just turn your hero into Swiss cheese. Man, if we could just not get twined one of these times, that would be awesome. Oh god. Oh, I think we sacrificed the Vulcan on this one. I think we just sacrifice him. Again, though, we have to use a demon potion, and I don't know why we have to get this unlucky. This is just not fair. Why? Why does this keep happening to us? Why is this the thing? I mean, Betty could solo this the whole way in combination with an Ilamok because she's very strong. We have the stronger treasure train. It's just Drake waves right here are the biggest issue. The only way we win this here is if we get hit and we CC everybody. If we don't CC everybody, we lose. Right here, we have to CC the entire wave. Oh god. Yep. That's pretty much what I was expecting right there. And what was that? 3 Drake waves, a Penny wave, all within the first 20? Yeah, not even the first 20. That is just ridiculous. So let's just run through this. Oh, I'm so annoyed. I'm so annoyed at these waves lately. They just keep coming at us and just knocking us on our butt constantly. Granted, Natalia is still very strong. A lot of these healer type waves are just nowhere gonna have enough damage to kill her. Even Azrael wave should not, because her basic attack gives her a full shield bar. How funny would this be if Natalia actually took us to victory lane? Out of all the heroes, if Natalia could, considering we don't have anything invested really into this hero for this run here. That would be pretty shocking and interesting. Oh god. Well, it was interesting until this. Yeah. Yeah, that about sums it up there. So another Penny wave within the first 20 something is just ridiculous. Well, we can see what type of rewards we got, but that was the stupidest thing I have ever seen. It's crazy how it's just, I mean, it's just up to RNG. There's not much else you can do. Holy cow, we're getting a lot of these treasure train tokens, which is nice. And some wishing coins. All right, not too bad. Doing this at the end just so I don't forget, because I will. Wishing coins, no. Anything good here? A few more Cloud Island resources. And again, only do this if you are a spender. Any coins? Any coins? Any coins? Doesn't look like it. Nope. All right, so that was abysmal, and it really came down to one hero once again, this man right here. Eventually we got to 300. We were really close once, not really been close since. RNG is RNG. We got to figure out a better way to deal with Drakes besides praying that Betty CCs the entire wave. That's just RNG, because Betty does not get to use her core of origin in this game mode, and that sucks. Hopefully you guys enjoy this one. Let me know how your guys' runs are doing as well, and I'll see you guys next time.